All right, guys, for number 10, we are finding the rate of change. Remember, the rate of change is just the change in y over the change in x. Or you could use the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Remember, when we're taking a look at a chart, the first column is always going to be your x's, second column is going to be the y's. And then from here, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to figure out, well, how did these change? How do I go from 210 to 360? Well, that is a 150-mile change. And then when I take a look at my x's, how do I change from 3 to 6? That's adding 3. So the rate of change would be 150 over 3, okay, because it's a change in y over the change in x. Make sure you guys pay attention to that. All right. And then from here, we can just reduce it. 3 goes into both of them. So if we divide these both by 3, then I get 50 over 1. Now, I know that this one's a little bit funky. The one on the test isn't going to be as hard. But this one, you just got to understand that, hey, now they're saying, well, find the rate of change. And then, well, how many miles do we go at 13 hours? Well, if you notice, these keep going up by 150. On the test, it'll be nice. But you got to understand that here, we're going up by 3, up by 3. And then if I want to go to 13, I'm only going up by 1. So here's what you guys got to understand is, well, wait a second. If I'm just going up by 1 here, that's the number on the bottom, right? And so how did that change if I just go up by 1? Well, it changes by 50. So we're not adding 150 because I was adding 150 for 3 hours, but for just 1 hour, I end up going 50 miles. So now what I'm going to do is to find the 13th hour, I'm going to go 660 plus 50. Okay, so I found that. On the test, it shouldn't be so hard. Okay, you should be able to just keep adding 150, but just make sure you guys see that. So my answer here would be 710. Okay, so make sure you guys pay attention here. It's the 13th hour when it's not the 15th, so it's going up by just 1.